Headquartered in Columbus, Georgia, Piedmont Pays utilizes a proprietary zero-point billing technology to offer payroll deduction direct deposit hybrid solutions for insurance agents, brokers, and small businesses across the U.S. It's payroll deduction without the deduction. Join us as we visit and learn more about Piedmont Pays, one of Inc. magazine's fastest growing private companies in America for 2018.
Piedmont got its start by one of my neighbors coming to my house and saying, I've got a problem that I don't know how to solve. Payroll deduction had been stopped at the employer that he was working with, and they didn't have any solution. He said to me, well, you know banking, and perhaps you've got a solution that, some way you can help me. In about 5 minutes, we figured out a way for his employer, where he had sold insurance, to actually be able to send the deposits to us, and then we could pay the bill on behalf of those employees. And it was a pretty simple process because we were simply using banking solutions to solve an insurance problem. Around 2010, we got introduced to Aflac, and at first they had no interest in what we offered. They said, why do we need you? Payroll deduction is our bread and butter. And we explained to them that since the employers don't oftentimes have the ability to do payroll deduction, perhaps we did bring a value. And in fact, we already had thousands of their customers we were doing business with that they didn't even know about. They weren't even aware that we existed. That meeting led to more meetings and then a pilot program with them, and then other carriers, and now we have 40-something carriers we do business with.
My name is Trip Amos, and I'm chairman of Piedmont Payment Services. I was actually introduced to Piedmont Payment Services about 10 years ago while I was working as an executive at Aflac, and really noticed the solution that Piedmont provided to one of the critical issues of billing in our industry. And really just now 10 years later, I've come on as chairman of Piedmont in April of last year. Piedmont operates on a nationwide basis in all 50 states. We actually now count over 7,000 employer clients, and it really goes anything from a 3-man dry cleaner to a Fortune 500 company.
I'm Nelson Griswold. My company is Bottom Line Solutions. I work in the employee benefit industry as a growth consultant and industry strategist. The employer objection to payroll deduction is one of the top obstacles to a sale of these benefits, and the billing problems after the sale are the top reason for employers dropping these benefit plans because it's just too much trouble for them. Piedmont has been the first company to effectively and consistently master the process of premium direct deposit so that employers no longer have to collect and pay the premiums for their employees.
We have 4 customers, and we consider each of them our customer. We have the insurance carrier, the employer, the employee, and the insurance agent.
Piedmont Pays is designed to help businesses that offer employee benefits to help eliminate that billing and reconciliation process. It's also designed to help make the agents and brokers that bring those benefits to their clients a much smoother and more client satisfaction process. Traditional payroll deduction has been around about 50 years, and it really relies on the employer to be the centerpiece to collect money, hold money, remit money on behalf of the employees, and then receive a bill from the carrier and reconcile it and pay it on a timely basis. What our technology does is it leverages banking technology to solve an insurance problem, which is billing.
I became a believer in Piedmont Pays because I started having clients get upset with payroll deduction errors and challenges and invoice problems, and they threatened to leave me, and it wasn't because they didn't like me. It wasn't because they didn't have good service. It wasn't because of a claims problem. It was because they didn't want to deal with the hassle and the administrative challenges that were constant. I didn't have a solution until I dove deeper into Piedmont Pays and realized that they are the solution.
Setup in our world is so easy. It literally is self-serve. You simply go to our website, you click on register here, you put your name, your writing number, the state you operate within, and some other basic information, and you're ready to go. You're now registered in our system. You literally can go and start selling as soon as we do that, and it is a 10 or 15 minute process of you to register and you to fax a piece of paper to me, and then we're off to the races.
One of the things that makes Piedmont Pays unique is really our proprietary zero-point billing technology that was developed 10 years ago by Tim.
The technology that we use is an algorithm that I wrote that actually allows us to create effectively an account for every single person that we do business with. And so we take that algorithm, we create the account, and then we hold the funds for those people in escrow until it's time to pay the bill.
Piedmont Payment is ultimately successful because we provide a solution to the industry that not only is important and critical, it is actually the #1 source of dissatisfaction among all clients. So much so, in fact, that in a latest survey, 53% of businesses that dropped voluntary benefits cited billing issues as the primary reason. And that is the innovation that Piedmont Payment Services provides.